Let's just dive into some past paper questions and see how we can solve a stem and leaf diagram question. Okay, so this question is from Winter 2017, variant 6.3. So this question says that the number of Olympic medals won in 2012 Olympic Games by the top 27 countries is shown below. Draw a stem and leaf diagram to illustrate the data, right? So first of all, we'll draw a table. Okay, so since this is a normal stem and leaf diagram, there's only one data set. So I have drawn a normal table with only two columns. So let's look at our stems first. So we have a 0 in our stem. So if you look at this must have 0 in its tens digit, right? So we have a 0, 1, we have a 2, 3, 4. We do not have a 5. We have a 6, there's no 7. We have a 8, there's no 9, and then we have a 10, and 10 is our maximum, right? So we start listing down our stems. So remember, there can be multiple digits in the stem section but not in the leaf section. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's no 5, so let's skip that. 6, no 7, then 8, and then no 10, so there's no 9, so 10. Right, now let's look at our stems, at our leaves, sorry. So we have a 2, and then again a 2, and then a 5, 6, and 9. So 2, 2, 5, 6, 9. So 5 digits. So it's always a smart idea to write the number of digits in each stem at the end of the row. And then we have 1, so 0, 0, 0. We have 3 zeros, and then we have 2 2s, we have 2 3s, we have 1 4, 2 7s, and then 2 8s. Okay, let's count them. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So let's write 12 over here. Then we have a 2, so we have 2 8s in the 2 stem, so this is only 2. Then we have 3, so we have 34, 35, and 38. So we'll write 4, 5, and 8. You just have to write the last digit in the leaf section, and all the other things are supposed to come in the stem section. So we have a 44, so 4 will come over here. Then we have a 65, so 5 will come in this leaf section. And then we have 2, 8, because 82 and 88, and then we have 104, so that 4 will come over here, right? And this is 2. So this is our stem and leaf diagram, but we have to make a key over here, and our key will tell the reader how to read this specific stem and leaf diagram, right? So if I write 2/8, that will mean 28 for this particular stem and leaf diagram. You can write 4/4 means 44, 8/2 means 82, 8/8 means 88. You just have to make sure of a couple of things, that in a stem and leaf diagram, the stems are arranged vertically and the leaves are arranged horizontally, with the smallest leaf being closest to the stem. So this is the smallest leaf for 10, so it's closest to its stem. In the same way, if you consider 82 and 88, since 82 is smaller than 88, then 2 will be closer to the stem than 8, right? Let's look at another question. Okay, so the second question is from summer 2019, variant 6.2. This question says that the weights in kg of the 11 members of the dolphin swimming team and the 11 members of the shark swimming teams are shown below, right? So this has two data sets. One is of the dolphins and the other is of the sharks swimming team, right? So since there are two data sets, then we will make a back-to-back stem and leaf diagram, which means that we will have a stem in the middle and 2 leaves on either side. Okay, so the middle part will be our stem. So this is our stem and the side ones will be our leaves, right? And since this question is explicitly, it tells us to draw the dolphins on the left hand side, then we'll write dolphins over here, and sharks on the other hand side. If it's not mentioned, then you can do either way. It doesn't really matter, right? So let's look at the dolphins first. So the dolphins, okay, so the least value in this whole data set is 59, right? And that's of the sharks. So write 5 in stems and then 9 on the shark side. And then look at the other value, so 6, right? So the sharks have 68, 64, 66. So the smallest will be 64, 66, and 68. And there's one value over here and three values over here, right? And then 7. So 70, 71, 77, 72, 74. So 7, 0, 1, 2, 4, and 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we have 5 values for 7. And then in 8, we have 0, 80, and 84. So we have 0, 4, 2 values. On the dolphin side, we have 62, 69, 63. So let's write 2, 3, 65. We have twice, so we will write 5 2 times, and then we have 9, right? And then for 7 we have 72, 73, and 75. So 2, 3, and 5. These are 5 values and these are 3 values. And then we have 8, so we have 82, 80, and 82. So 0, and then 2 times we have 2, and that's 3 digits, right? So this is a stem and leaf diagram for this question. And then for the key, you will write that so let's take 6, right? So 2/6/4 means that the weight of a swimmer in dolphins team will be 62, means weight of dolphins swimmer, and 64 means weight of shark swimmer, right? So let's look at the second part. The second part tells us to find the median and interquartile range for dolphins. So the formula for median is always that you add 1 to the number of digits and you divide it by 2, right? So the number of digits in this is 11. So you add 1 to 11 and divide it by 2. So 12 divided by 2 is 6, right? So 6, and then we find out the 6th value in the dolphin set. So there are 5 values over here. So the next value, so 72, will be our median. So since 2/7 means 72 for dolphins, then our median will be 72 kgs, right? Okay, so then they ask us about the interquartile range. So for the interquartile range, we consider values that are more than the that are either more than the median or less than the median. So for upper quartile, we will consider values that are more than the median, and for lower quartile, we'll consider values that are less than the median. So values that are more than the median are 5. There are 5 values that are above the median, right? So we will do the same thing over here, and we will add 1 to 5. So for upper quartile, we will add 1 to 5 using this same formula and then divide it by 2. So 6 plus 2 is 3. So we will count the third value after the median, right? So let's count the third value. So this is the first value, second, and then this is the third value after the median. So our upper quartile will be 0/8, which means, according to our key, means 80. So 80 kgs is our upper quartile, and for lower quartile, we do the same thing as this. We just consider the values that are lower, that are below the median, right? So this will be lower, this will be L, So this is again going to be 3. So we count the third value. So let's count 1, 2, 3. And since this is the third value, 5/6, so which according to our key means 56 kgs. So 56 kgs will be our lower quartile. And since this question asks us for the interquartile range, then interquartile range is upper quartile minus lower quartile. So it's 80 minus 56, which is 14 kgs. So that's all you need to know for stem and leaves diagram. I hope you learned something from this video. See you next time. Bye bye.